Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And we got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Now here's Brooks, tightly guarded. That's good from Adams on the assist by Brooks.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Oh, and Jackson with the block. On the wing, Brooks. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Brooks against Mitchell. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to play.
Oh, okay then.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Bain. Clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's a tie ball game. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Back to Allen. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brooks against Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Okoro on the wing. From deep three-point range. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Morant against Garland. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Brooks. Jackson with it. Now here's Adams. Here's Brooks. Second shot opportunity. And it's Adams missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
From deep, Morant. No good that time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies out in front. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
So both free throws good from Allen. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it. Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland in pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Outside Morant. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Memphis trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked by Clark. Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 5 points.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Brent, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
The three from Bane. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Allen against Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Right side, Morant. Let's go with a three. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Bain. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Inside, Clark on the wing. Bain. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Bain's got his second basket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Offensive board. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. Here's Conchar. 6 to shoot. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And that one drops. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Pass to Aldama. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here and appreciate it, Allie.
The Grizzlies 20. The Cavaliers 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Back to Rubio. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Good on both. Well, Memphis shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Kennard on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Conchar can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Wade. Off target from three-point range. Memphis with the ball. Kennard outside. Pass to Clark. Jones in the post. Covered by Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Clark. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw drops for Clark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. LeVert outside. Lopez, the screen to the paint. It's picked off. Outside Jones. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And here's Rubio. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jones against Rubio. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Clark with the screen. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Wade. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. LeVert passes to Lopez. Here's Osman. Pass to Wade. Back to Osman. Here's Wade. Lots of room. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Rubio against Jones. Over Rubio. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Cleveland's ball.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Mitchell double team. Left side Garland. Jacks up a 3. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis trailing here. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Allen with a screen on Moran. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Tipped. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Adams a screen. Morant, the pass to Bane. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Morant, the pass to Brooks. 19 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Allen with a screen on Brooks. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Allen with a screen on Bain. Pass to Allen. Right wing. Garland for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the slam!
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
It's tipped. Brooks drives in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Mobley. Clock at 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. And Morant gets double teamed. Here's Bain.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Adams with a screen on Garland. Pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Bain. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Okoro. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Memphis ball.
Memphis leading. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Brooks. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Allen with a screen on Brooks. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Over Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Bain. Jackson with it. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
And it's Garland on the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Morant against Garland. Three-pointer. And it's Morant missing. The Cavs trailing. Allen with a screen on Morant. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
3 left in the fourth. Moran against Garland. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Moran against Garland. Now here's Moran. He's guarded closely. And it's in.
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Allen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
Clowns with mad style. appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Ja Morant. The kick out to Williams. Tatum against Brooks. In the corner, Smart with it. And they're running. Here's Bane. Brooks. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
The three from Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now Smart. After the miss, three from Desmond Bane. Busted. No good that time either. Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Dylan Brooks. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Morant against Tatum. Now Morant. Pass to Adams. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane.
He's that one up there and over the basket. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, you know, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Horford. Tatum with it. They could use a bucket. Williams kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Brown against Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams, a screen on Bane. Buries the long-range jumper.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Now here's Morant. And the pass to Bane. Adams with the screen on Brown. Bane finds Brooks. Bane against Brown. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Amazing that Bane fell for the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range of his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, He should have been drafted earlier.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Smart. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brooks against Tatum. It's Brooks on the wing. Passes it to Adams. And stolen by Tatum. For the finish. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Remains Memphis ball.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Jackson. And that one, good.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And another basket for Memphis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here's Morant. In the corner, it's Bane. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 3. Clark outside. Inside. Shakes him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Smart against Clark. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his first points in this one.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now here's Morant for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Horford has a wide open look. They get the rebound. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Clark. Tatum dishes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Morant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Horford with the screen on Bane. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Smart on the wing. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just one on the basket from Brown.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
They set the pick. Here's Kennard. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Smart against Jones. The pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Griffin a screen on Jones. To the paint. It's Clark with the rebound. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality.
Thanks, David. And we'll be
The Grizzlies, 25. The Celtics, 21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston, Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Kennard for 3. Here's Clark. Pass to Kennard. Second chance effort, and the shot goes in. Kennard's got his second bucket. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Clark inside. White's there. Here's Conchar. Jones, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon kicks to White. Gallinari outside. From downtown. Boston again missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Brogdon. Gallinari, a screen on Jones. Pass to Hauser. White down low. He's covered by Clark. For 3, Brogdon. And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Griffin sets the screen for White. Gallinari outside. It's intercepted. Kennard finds Jones. Looking for Kennard. He gets it in there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Eldorado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Brogdon.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside, White. Gallinari with a screen for White. Outside for Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left in the third. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bain's got 6.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So Boston ends up going with the new group.
Okay, Grind City, let's get loud.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and.
The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And there's the pass to Adams. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Bain trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And it's Brooks in the corner, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
And gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on.
And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's Morant in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Smart. Picked by Horford. Tatum looking around. He feeds it to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Morant with it. Passes to Jackson. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from 3-point range. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown against Bain, and with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And they double up Morant. Jackson misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Outside Jackson. And it's Morant at the elbow. Nifty move. And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Tatum finds Brown. Outside, Horford. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bain. Good on the triple. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Horford the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 11.
Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now Morant. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No one covering. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Back to Jackson. Puts the move on. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. No coverage that time.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Horford. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
One shot.
The free throw is off from Horford.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Williams finds Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Garland against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Horford. He shot that time, not on target. Good D. By Mobley. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley, right side. Down low. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Stripped away. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Brown.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Tatum from long range. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams finds Smart. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 4. Another shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender at a deficit when Mobley drives it on the interior, forces them to commit the contact.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Right side, Mitchell. Tipped. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Smart for three. He drops it from range. Smart has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 7. Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And, guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
So both free throws good from Allen. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And stolen by Williams. Brown can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And it's Smart missing.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Tatum, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smart left side. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Horford for 3. Offensive board. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Allen a screen. Garland for 3. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
6 on the shot clock. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Brown passes to Horford. Now Tatum. We've got 1:23 left to play in the half. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Horford outside. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen with a screen on Tatum. Mobley down low, hounded by Tatum. Tatum against Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Kick out to Brown. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell against Brogdon. Left side Mitchell. That's tipped. It's stolen by Brogdon. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Ball stolen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Here's Hauser. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Allen. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Brogdon missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Now here's Allen. Give him 8. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Okoro. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Smart. Mobley down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Tatum can't hit. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Green, the pass to Lopez. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave no doubt.
Outside, Green. Gallinari against LeVert. Green for 3. Knocks down the long J. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Lopez, the screen on Smart, to the inside. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Green. LeVert outside. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. On the floor for Boston. Marcus Smart out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. To to the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, sometimes that clock is winding down. The ball finds the wrong guy, but Lopez does what he needs to do and makes the shot.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
From deep. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum from long range hits the trifecta.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Pass to Osman. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tatum can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Osman. It's another three for Cleveland. LeVert goes against Tatum. From deep three-point range, Tatum with another miss. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Lopez. Here's LeVert. They set the pick. Back to Lopez. Green for 3. For 3. They get it again. Here's Osman. 6 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. Tries yet again. The rebound, Celtics. Smart outside. Tatum with it. The 3 is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And he nails the 3rd. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. LeVert outside. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Inside. Here's Lopez. Oh, sweet move. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Tatum way outside. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Evan Mobley.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Tatum from long range. LeVert with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Osman. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Tatum's shot is good.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Osman. Pass to Green. Here's Wade. He's covered by Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Tatum with it from deep. And the Celtics another three.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Adams with the screen on Garland. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Now here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks. He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Allen a screen on Morant. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And he sinks the second. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Mitchell outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Allen a screen on Bane. On the wing, Mitchell. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside, Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Here's the lob to Adams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morant kicks to Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Allen with the rebound. Garland against Brooks. Garland dishes to Allen. Garland the pass to Allen. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's been all about Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Baines. And it's Adams at the center, locking down the middle. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Karis LeVert.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. Adams with the screen on Garland. Pass to Baines. Jacks up a 3. Here's Adams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Mobley dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Inside. Mobley misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Jackson has the open look. Here's Adams. Out to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Morant's with the bucket. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes. You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Here's Brooks. He's got 8. Jackson in the corner. With the fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Allen. LeVert kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on Morant. Garland the pass to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And he makes both free throws. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Payne. And it's Brooks in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the pass to Allen. And he makes that one. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Outside, Payne. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one is off. And it's Memphis the other way.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant against Garland. Jackson in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Back to Jackson. Adams outside. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Garland kicks to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Conchar. Rebound by Mitchell.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell.
I like when Kennard hustles on D.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Green, and it's Osman in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Line for your Cavaliers.
And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. And here's Kennard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green inside, working on Jones.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3.
Conchar's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Osman kicks to Green. Allen with the screen for Green. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Allen with the jam.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. He can't get it to go.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And Memphis with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Osman, the pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Conchar, the pass to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he drives in, and the layup is good.
Brandon Clark.
And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Mobley outside. Green against Jones. Mobley dishes to Green. Right wing. Here's Osman. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Kennard. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Mobley a screen on Kennard. Okoro shot is off. Memphis leading by 8. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lamar Stevens.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Jones against Green. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. It's Morant with the drive. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Allen left side. Okoro setting the pick for Allen. Mobley finds Garland. Cleveland moving it around. lets it go from 11. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Your Cavaliers,
and how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Allen, a screen on Brooks. Mitchell passes to Allen. Count it, and the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Morant against Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Morant outside. Brooks finds Morant. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Now here's Morant for 3. And here are the Cavaliers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Mitchell is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Jackson kicks to Brooks. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. That shot off the mark. Adams, some nice D. Now Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Mitchell in the corner. Out to the right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Okoro's got the lead back up to 3 now for Cleveland. Morant passes to Bing. And then Morant slams it in.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You know, part of being a superstar like Mitchell is making big shots at the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. From the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. And now by Okoro. Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell looking it over. It's Allen on the wing. And Garland has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Out left to the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Okoro. Over to the wing, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're behind by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
Stand up and make some noise.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Morant. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta.
Be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooks against Tatum. And it's Adams missing. The Celtics on offense. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Left side Bane. Williams against Adams. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely...
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Screen by Horford. To the left wing. Down low, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Brooks from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 6.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Here's Morant. Rebound Boston.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Tatum passes to Smart. Williams with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams. Free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for your Celtics.
That one's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Tatum. Brooks finds Bane. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum inside. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Kicks it out to Smart. From outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
.111 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Morant. Off target from outside. The Celtics shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
The Celtics with the lead. Horford, a screen on Jackson. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Smart passes to Horford. No good from outside for Memphis. They've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
On the wing, Bane. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 1. And we'll get...
Your Celtics,
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Tatum way outside. The rebound by Jackson.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Morant against Smart. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. It's a 3-point game. And it's Brooks missing. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brown, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now Morant, give him 8. Brooks outside. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Jackson with a screen on Tatum. Takes a 3. And it's Brooks missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. Takes the 3. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The son of an NBA vet, Jaren is used to contact. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Here's Smart, the kick to Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup. Tatum's got 7. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Brooks, right side. The three ball. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2 minutes remaining.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
2 minutes.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Williams with the screen. There's Tatum with the 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Here's Brooks. Finished off the break. Brooks has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Brogdon is subbed in for Brown. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Kennard against Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard with it. Pass to Clark. The 3. Goes back up. Here's Aldama. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Grizzlies foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Griffin from the inbound. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
And here's Kennard. Fires the 3. Smart grabs the miss. Outside Gallinari. Screen by Griffin. And the 3 off target. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy
8. The Grizzlies 32. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all started to come to the best league in the world.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Outside for Brogdon. Here's Smart. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Kennard outside. If you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Jones. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart outside. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Gallinari. On the wing, Jones to the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Grizzlies shooting it at 52%. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timeout called. The Celtics. White, he's checked in for Boston. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. White, the pass to Griffin. Gallinari against Jackson. 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, BA, he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Outside Tatum. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 13 now.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Bane. Launches it. Memphis the rebound. Here's Adams. He's off on the layup. The Celtics shooting just 37% so far in this one. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Bane. 4-3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Smart outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Morant finds Jackson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Celtics.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Memphis, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Bane, the pass to Morant. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Up top, Tatum. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Takes it inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Brooks no good on that one. Lets it fly. Tatum from long range. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big and so it's Memphis. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Tatum against Brooks. Horford, a screen on Brooks. And it's Tatum missing. And Memphis shooting a fantastic 57%.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion to the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Bane. Here's Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Brooks against Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morant against Tatum. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Fader on the way. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Brooks. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:27 left in the fourth.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Dillon Brooks.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
All sorts of time. Up again. Tatum pulls it in. Boston shooting 37% from the floor at this point. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Here's Morant. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Steps back. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. No good on the three. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road by the time.
Low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley a screen on Smart. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Dives for it. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Williams has a screen for Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Smart. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. In the corner, Okoro with it. And the 3 off target. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Brown with the 3. Williams finds Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Good on both. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Garland. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mobley looking it over. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The 3-point shot so highly valued.
Mitchell against Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Passes it to Okoro. Mobley against Horford. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland, the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
A floater. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. Tatum way outside. Boston, no good that time either. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Okoro. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul.
Free throw no good for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch. Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Brown. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. Reverses. The 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. The kick out to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Tatum finds Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Down low and stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jarrett Allen.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and Garland has it in the corner. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Garland surveying the D. To the paint, here's Mobley, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Smart kicks to Tatum. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown against Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the first half. In the corner, it's Mobley. The tray, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Brown the pass to Tatum. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
First half with the score, the Celtics 23, the Cavaliers 34. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Gallinari. Smart is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
LeVert in the corner. This one for 3. Lopez kicks to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lopez. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Deflects the pass. Smart with the ball. Now Green defending. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's the pass to Osman. LeVert in the corner. Back to Osman. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Out to Gallinari. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. They kick it out to Green. Wade on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 11. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Smart against Green. Gets it down to single digits. Smart's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up the locker at the break. Ogden against LeVert. Picked by Griffin. Pass to Smart. Takes it off the glass. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Green passes to Lopez. Wade a screen on Griffin. Here's Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Green taking his time here. Wade sets the pick for Green. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Tatum puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 11.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. First one falls for them.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good from Green.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Lopez after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Green kicks to Osman. Driving the lane, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Al Horford. Over in the corner, Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade, right side. Stolen by Smart. Tatum against Wade. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Smart dishes to Horford. That one rolling around and rims out.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top, leading by 7. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Green. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
At LeVert. They kick it out to Green. Here's Stevens. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 8. It's Brown on the wing. That one doesn't drop, and Cleveland will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Stephens, guarded by Tatum. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. Boston's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. LeVert the pass to Stevens. And stolen by Tatum. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Green against Smart. Green kicks to LeVert. Inside. They kick it out to Green. Wade, a screen on Smart. Just fine to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum looking around. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. There's the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And the Celtics another three.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the paint. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smart passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Allen a screen on Tatum. Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Mitchell, and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Knocks down the three.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Tatum finds Brown. Oh, no good.
And they need a profitable trip.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and close
The previous play is under
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
Now, here's Garland.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And so it's Cleveland.